Díomh, agus míle fáilte roimh go léir ag ar nia Oscailte. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to you to Gael Closh Don Clár Open Evening. Is Misha Yvonne Brannock agus is Las Privichime. We have a very informative session for you this evening, which will last 20 to 30 minutes. In the interest of everyone's well-being, we feel this is the most appropriate way to showcase our school and provide you with all the information you require. As you consider the next step in your child's educational journey, I would encourage you to put your trust in us and the wider team in Gael Closh Don Clár. This evening, you will have the opportunity to hear all about our school, get a flavour for the holistic education your child will receive, and be able to make an informed decision about the second level education of your son or daughter. Anish, Showwish and Prividja, Mr. Brian O'Donoghue.
Gormagat Yvonne, agus Steve, agus Fáilte chuig Airsiv Idirlín go Galtaí Rangaché. Is Misha Brian O'Donoghue agus tá an broad orm a bheith mar príomhide an seo i Gael Closh Don Clár. Hello and welcome to our open night for prospective first-year students. As Ivana said, my name is Brian O'Donoghue and I'm very, very proud to be the principal of Gael Closh Don Clár. As you consider applications to second level schools, I have the pleasure to invite you to spend some time with us this evening to get to know our school. I hope that you will find the information presented tonight both informative and helpful. Parents and guardians are visiting with a question in mind. Why should I send my son or daughter to Gael Closh Don Clár? Well, we provide an education that is student-centred, which seeks to allow all to achieve to their highest potential. We offer a broad range of subjects which cater for the talents and the aptitudes of all students. And my colleagues throughout this evening will speak a bit more about that. Year on year, we outperform the national averages on Leaving Certificate achievement and progression to third level. Last year, 30% of our students achieved above 500 points compared to 20% nationally, and 60% above 400 points compared to 47% nationally. This is supported through the work of our skilled and talented teachers who are fully committed to their students. We have smaller class sizes and use digital technology to support learning. We are partners with parents and guardians and work closely with them to support their children. We are a caring and inclusive school community, and all of us know all students by name and not just those students that we teach. Shasan and Gaelga Gamor, the Galtaí I Gover Triú Level agus Postana agus Fustiachta. Tá Jontas Brescia ar fáil the Galtaí ó Gael Chaláshtí sa Triú Level, Cove Mát le Scéim Conaha agus tá go léir clubbanna ar nos Conor na Gaelga, gur féidir leo páirte ghlacha into freisin. The Irish language stands to students at third level and for employment and career prospects, as they have something extra to bring to the table. There are extra grants available for students from Gael Chaláshtí and third level, as well as accommodation grants, and there are many clubs, such as Conor na Gaelga, that they can participate in and continue to promote and develop the Irish language and culture. There is no doubt that bilingualists are at an added advantage when it comes to employment opportunities. At interview, our students stand out when it comes to applying for positions with Garda Síochána, for example, the civil service, teaching posts, and nursing positions. Employers will always choose people with both languages over those with one language. In addition to this, students with two languages find it far easier to learn a third language, and many of our students have gone on to work as linguists and translators with other European languages, as you will see when you visit our videos on our website. In recent years, we have seen considerable expansion, and there is more to come. We are now in the very final stages of completing a 4,500 square metre extension at our campus at Harmony Row, right here in the heart of Ennis. This sees us add additional classrooms, a science room, home economics room, an art room, and a technology room. And this is in addition to vastly improved social and student spaces. We are also adding a full-size sports hall and fitness suite, as well as improving our outdoor spaces. This work is very near completion, and the students that join us in September will have state-of-the-art facilities in which to learn. We welcome all students, including those coming from an English primary school. In Gaelclosh Clár, we provide tremendous support to students from English primary schools. We encourage students to attend a Gaeltacht course before they start with us in September. We recommend that prospective students attend Skip on Saura, which is run by Clár Oscailte. This is a 2-week Irish language course, which is run during the summer. Our Idervleen, our transition year students, they work as Contori on this course, and this connection with our current students eases the transition to second level. In addition to this, we provide extra supports for students when they begin, including facilitating extra language classes and equipping students with key words and phrases needed for each subject. So I invite you to hear from the rest of our speakers tonight. Remember that we are always available by telephone and by email to answer any questions and queries that you may have. And I thank you for joining us tonight to find out more about Gaelclosh Clár.
Gurmagad Brian. Anish tá curry láthar an seo ag an múntrí bhail Anya Benny Constein.
Hello, Dave. Is Misha Anya Benny Constein, múntrí bhail an seo ag Gaelclosh Clár. Tá áthasarm fáilte a cur rómh go dtí an ócáid fíorúil seo. Tá bronarm nach bhfuil muid an fáilte a thuirt Dave tacteach go dtí an scoil, ach ba bhrá linn fáilte ó chrí a thuirt go dtí Oscailte hosnú linn I mí man for. Tá muid an seo sa Gaelcloise ag cur oideachas don scoil ar fáil trí bhean na Gaeilge. Dinan muid gach iireacht daltaí a chur a chumas, agus iad a ferbert mar daltaí agus go mór mar daoine a bheith muid bródúil asú a maihan seo. Hello, and you are welcome to this virtual open event for Gaelclosh Clár. I am Anya Benny Constein, the múntrí bhail an seo sa Gaelcloise. It is unfortunate that we cannot welcome you in person to this event, but we are delighted to showcase the resources of the school. We are so thrilled that in a number of weeks we will be getting the keys to our long-awaited new extension. We will be using this wonderful facility to develop and promote the education already offered through the medium of Irish here in the Gaelcloise. We welcome students from all backgrounds into the Gaelcloise, regardless of whether their primary education has been done through the medium of Irish or English. For those of you ag teacht Gaelscoil, baisibh ar sóbhín hanahain, you will already be comfortable in accessing your education through Irish. For those coming for English-speaking national schools, don't be afraid. We've all been there. It is very doable and very manageable. We offer great support to our students to help them become fluent. Okay? For the first number of weeks, we will be teaching bilingual, as we are very realistic and have been there before many times that students struggle, and for the first couple of weeks they are translating. Every year we are amazed and astounded by how quickly these students become fluent in using Irish in their everyday life. Mata ein Keshagav, if anyone has any other questions, would like a one-on-one conversation or would like questions answered, please just contact the school. Nobik Mueller Dula Dangwalin. Gurmagad agus Bantan of an Ócáid.
Gurmagad Anya. In Gaelclosh Clár bhíonn rólarnach ag an foléine in ngach rud a dhéanamid. We want all students in Gaelclosh Clár to have a good day every day. And as a result of this, we have an extensive well-being program. You will now view a short video clip from our well-being coordinator, Miss Hilda O'Connell.
My name is Hilda O'Connell, and I am a PE teacher and well-being coordinator in our school here at Ennis Community College and Gaelclosh Clár. Your child's well-being is paramount to us. And as a parent myself, what I want for my children is for them to be in a safe environment where they will build strong friendships, be happy and enjoy learning so they can achieve the very best they can for them, learning new skills and academic achievement. As a teacher at this school, I want the same for your child. I can guarantee to you your child will be fully supported, cared for, minded and cherished throughout their years here with us. If you have a child that needs extra support, there is a team of teachers that develop strategies to support your child. This student support team is made up of our principal, our deputy principal, our special educational needs coordinator, a school completion representative, a homeschool liaison officer, and our school guidance counsellor. This support team encompasses a range of supports that cater for the learning, social, emotional, and behavioural needs of your child. Our special educational needs coordinator carries out a cognitive ability test with all first-year students. This gives our teachers a much broader, more rounded view of each child, their potential and how they best learn. It also helps teachers decide about the pace of the learning that is right for your child and whether additional support or a challenge is needed. We are an inclusive school and welcome all students. We have achieved our Amber Flag in recognition for our effort to create an inclusive environment that supports mental well-being. And there are a number of programmes that are run in the school to promote student well-being. Our mentoring programme with first and fifth years in the school gives first years a great start. The fifth years will support the first years with homework, lockers and their general well-being. We really look forward to running this initiative again. We run an annual Wellbeing Week, promoting positive mental health with many initiatives, guest speakers and fun activities are run throughout the week. We encourage all our students to become involved in extracurricular and co-curricular activities so they can explore their interests and build on social opportunities. We run a full sports day every year, including an athletics meet and different sporting events and workshops. We have a strong stand-up awareness campaign and also a very effective anti-bullying policy where students are supported, understand the impact of social behaviours and how to effectively deal with issues should they arise. This policy is rooted in the school's dignity charter, which outlines how all members of our school community can expect to be treated and what our shared responsibilities are. Our students clearly know the difference between right and wrong behaviours. We have a healthy eating policy here in the school, and healthy lunches are provided to students when ordered through a school app. We have access to a school completion programme here in the school also. Programmes are run for the students providing emotional support, social skills and homework support. In conjunction with our home school liaison officer, the school has offered in the past lovely workshops to parents and children, such as maths, yoga, anxiety, study skills, stained glass classes to name but a few. One such initiative, which I particularly liked, was bringing in a chef into the school to teach parents and their children together how to cook a Christmas meal together. Our school fully implements the Department of Education's Wellbeing programme. Every week, students have a CSP class, a SPHE class, a double PE class and a double Wellbeing class called Life Skills. During this Life Skills, we run a very thorough 10-week transition programme for first year students, helping students transition into secondary school as seamlessly as possible. As we all know, beginning secondary school is one of the landmark moments in your child's life, socially and academically. New beginnings can bring both excitement and anxieties for incoming first year students. This programme helps students understand how to use technology for schoolwork. It helps organisation skills and time management. It helps students with issues settling into their new school, making friends, understanding their timetable and routine. They also gain an understanding of the junior cycle programme, which will follow for the next 3 years. So, to summarise, our teachers are actively aware that teaching and learning methodologies associated with developing key skills can help students feel more confident, connected, and become actively engaged in their learning, and are constantly providing opportunities for students to be more active, responsible, connected, resilient, respected, and also aware of their thoughts and feelings. Our teachers are enthusiastic, they're welcoming and easy to approach. They have a great ability to build caring relationships with students. And sometimes our classrooms are like little communities where each student plays a part. It can often feel like a second home. Students want to be in our school and they want to be learning. Teachers here are very accessible to students and to parents if they need them. I look forward to meeting you all soon. Thank you.
And you can read more about the activities that we have coming up in the coming months ahead on our website, gaelcloshdonclár.com, and also on our Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and other social media channels. So we know that starting secondary school is a very exciting and also a very daunting experience, not only for our students, but also for their parents. And for some of you, it's your first experience of secondary school as a parent, and we understand the unknowns that it brings. In order to ensure that all our students have a smooth transition to our school, we begin our transition program and prepare for your child joining our school community after they have accepted their offer. We link with primary schools and we gather general information and data on the class, such as their interests and hobbies, and we strive to have these in place then when they arrive in our school. Each June, we invite the prospective students, our prospective first-year students, to tour our school and come in and see it before they begin in late August. We have 2 induction days when our first years begin in late August, followed by a 10-week induction program that takes place during the life skill classes each week, just as Hilda explained. And from our experience, students succeed in education and are happy at school when they study subjects that they like. So to achieve this, we do not expect students to select subjects before they have information or experience on what is involved in each of these subjects. So we offer all our first year students a taster tester timetable for 4 weeks when they start school with us in late August. And during this time, they can try the practical subjects such as home economics, music, technology, and art, and they can make an informed decision at the end of the 4 weeks as to the option subjects that they would like to study in junior cycle. In terms of extracurricular activities, we recognise its importance in the lives of young people. Anish Shokwicho Munchur, Rob Gearan, and he will speak to you about our extracurricular activities on offer in our school.
Although the academic part of school life is very important, no school will be complete without a large range of after-school activities. A child will make the most of their education if they're in an environment in which they feel safe, one which provides them opportunities for them to develop all their abilities. Academic programs are at the heart of any school, but extracurricular activities are also vitally important. Our school has a rich and successful tradition, both on the sports field and in many other activities such as the Young Scientists and Maths Club. A list of all the extracurricular activities available in Ennis Community College and Gaelclosh can be seen at our school website at harmonyrowcampus.com. Extracurricular activities provide students with the opportunity to develop a wide range of skills, including building interpersonal skills, character development, teamwork, social skills, promotes a healthy, balanced lifestyle, and learning about self-discipline and commitment. From strengthening the mind to encouraging better time management skills, extracurricular activities can help students succeed in much more than just their academic endeavours. Sports, for example, train the students to maintain patience and resilience in the face of difficulty. These activities can also work to build professional skills that a classroom alone cannot always foster. Debating, including Gaelin, offers additional public speaking practice for students, which further builds upon oral presentation skills from classwork. Sports, of course, provide excellent opportunities for team building skills and training students to focus on long-term goals. Extracurricular activities are also fun and offer students the opportunity to spend time with others in similar interests. Students can meet friends from different social groups by joining these activities. Ironically, many students and parents find that adding more commitments to their already busy schedules may impact their grades, when in fact participating in these activities you are passionate about increases brain function, helps you concentrate and manage time better, all which contribute to higher grades. An extracurricular activity might even have the effect of recharging the brain after a day of rigorous schoolwork, allowing students to return to home with a refreshed mind. Such opportunities also allow students to follow their interests outside the classroom, adding to a more enjoyable experience of their secondary school journey. Students can also use these activities to explore interests they've never encountered, exposing students to a more diverse range of interests. With the new school building on the cusp of completion, Ennis Community College in Gaelclosh will no doubt continue its long tradition of developing students to reach their full potential with the most up-to-date facilities and a wealth of activities to complement our academic curriculum.
Thank you, Mr. Gearan. I will now hand you back to our principal, Mr. Brian O'Donoghue.
So I'm just going to say a few words about the application process, which is new in Ennis this year. So our school is participating in the unified admissions process for applications to first year. This process, which has been agreed amongst all second level schools in Ennis, aims to streamline the admissions of students to first year. One advantage of this system is that it removes the need for parents and guardians to make multiple applications to different schools. Instead, a single application form is submitted, which allows for applicants to indicate their order of preference of participating schools. So allow me to briefly outline the process. As has always been the case, each school publishes its own admissions policy, and it is this policy that sets out how the school selects students. Our admissions policy is available at our website, gaelcoloshlanclár.com. Parents and guardians complete one single application form for all participating schools in the process. On this form, all participating schools are listed, and applicants place a 1 beside their school of first preference, a 2 beside their school of next preference, and so on. Once the form is fully complete, it is then submitted to the school of first preference. So therefore, if your first preference school is Gaelcoloshlanclár, then your application form will be submitted to us. It is important that this form is submitted before the closing date, and the closing date is 12:30 p.m. on Friday, January 14th, 2022. After the closing date, each school then applies the selection criteria which they have published in their admissions policy. It then offers places. Where a school is oversubscribed, the applications that do not receive an offer are then forwarded to the school of second preference by an agreed date. Now the process repeats for these applicants. Those that do not receive a second round offer are then forwarded to the school of third preference, and so on. As well as simplifying the application process, this system aims to ensure that all applicants receive an offer of a school place at second level. Application forms, as well as a question and answer booklets and some video guides, are available from our website, gaelcoloshlanclár.com. Of course, if we can help at any stage, you are most welcome to contact us by telephone or by email. So just in summary, what should happen between now and the closing date of January 14th? Well, you should collect an application form, which is available from here, from the school office. It's also available on our website to download. You should think carefully about the order of preference of schools. You should then complete the application form and return this form to the school of first preference before the closing date of 12:30 p.m. on January 14th. For the coming year, our school, Gaelcoloshlanclár, will be offering 56 places in first year. And finally, of course, it is important to accept an offer of a place before the closing date for the acceptance of offers. And just allow me just for one moment just to mention what happens following an acceptance of an offer from us in Gaelcoloshlanclár. What will we do? Well, we will organise for students to visit the school in the spring. We will link with your sons and daughters' primary school, as Yvonne has outlined, and that's to prepare to welcome them to our school, but also to plan so that they receive the best education possible. We will provide you with relevant details about things such as the learning that your son and daughter will engage in as part of the junior cycle. Information about who the key people are in the school, such as the year head and tutor, the guidance counsellor, and the student support team. Details about our book rental scheme, our uniform, and a transition programme that both you and your son and daughter can follow before they join the school. We will also provide information about subjects and how we run the taster period, which allows students to experience subjects before we ask them to choose those subjects, which they do in October. We will let you know about the school day and the extracurricular activities that your son or daughter is most welcome to become involved in. And of course, we will keep in touch with you to let you know what's happening and what you can expect. Back to Yvonne.
Brian. I would like to thank all of you for joining us this evening. I hope you enjoyed our presentation. I would advise you to keep an eye on all of our social media channels and also on our website, gaelcloshthonplor.com, to keep up to date with all that is happening in our school. And as we close this evening, our fabulous students will give you a flavour of life in Gaelclosh Ihoa.
Díagwit tagar géfa sanam dum. Is bralam an Gaelclosh mar na Muntori. Tá siad anna jazz canalta agus carahuk. Hi, my name is Tiger Grafa. I love Gaelclosh an Clár because the teachers are very nice, kind and helpful.
It's Mr. Jessica. Bhí mí freastal I Scoil Béla, so níl lán Gaelgogam nuair a cúig mé go dtí an Gaelcloiste, ach tá an Múntóirí agus an Daltaí anna Cardia. I am Jessica. I went to an English school, so I didn't have a lot of Irish, but the teachers and the students were really lovely and helped me.
Is Misha Gabriella, tá mé cé bín sa Gaelcloiste, tá na ábhars fearlam, technolíocht, Curpadakis, agus Tyrolis. Hi, my name's Gabriella. I'm in first year in Gaelcloiste. I like Gaelcloiste because they have loads of different subjects. My favourite subjects are PE, technology and music.
Díagwit is Misha Oiche Tiernig, drastal me go dtí Gaelscoil Fial Císóg. Is bralam an scoil agus tá mé gimar pell leis an scoil. Hello, my name is Oiche Tierney. I went to Gaelscoil Fial Císóg. I love the school and I'm playing football with the school.
Díagwit, Adam is sanam dom. Freastal me bun scoil Cashel an Clár. Agus is even lom an scoil seo mar tá gach bia go hálan agus tá gach rud vlásta. Hello, my name is Adam. I went to Clarecastle National School and I love this school because there's a very wide variety of food and every single item is very tasty.
Is Misha Michaela tá mé Gaelcloiste an Clár. Is bralam Tyrolis agus ach fíocht baile mar dhéanam with the lán rudí dasa. I'm Michaela. My favourite subjects are geography and home ec. I love home ec because we're always doing loads of nice things.
Díagwit, Misha Cuiva, drastal mé ar scoil go GMC, na rudí fearlam chuig Gaelcloiste ná an sport agus an atmosphere jazz. Hi, my name's Cuiva. I went to GMC school. My favourite things about Gaelcloiste are the sport and the nice atmosphere.
Díagwit is Misha Shane. Is malam an scoil seo mar tá na Múntóirí an das, caríonn siad lom nuair caitheann cabhair, agus is malham na haver. Tá na haver is fearlam is star agus Aline. Hello, I'm Shane. I like the school because the teachers are really nice and they help me whenever I need help. I also love the subjects. My favorite subjects are history and art.
Now, that was just a little flavour there from our first years in Gaelclosh Clár. You may have recognised some of them from your own school there last year. So that draws our open evening to a conclusion. So we just like to wish you well and good night.
Goirimíle Magav. Slán.
Slán.